Here are the next starting five for the Eagles of Green Tech. A senior number 1, Victor Pharr. A senior number 3, Victor Pharr. A senior number 4, Dayshaun Walton. A senior number 23, Dayshaun Walton. And a junior number 24, Victor Pharr.
Back to live action. Here we go. Last and final game of the night. Unless coach want to get Tamarack. I don't think our batter can handle it anyway.
Good one, coach.
Eagles and the white jerseys going to our left. And Bethlehem Eagles are going to our right. They're the dark jerseys. And the Green Tech Eagles and the white jerseys going to our left.
Am I missing something, coach? I don't see Logan. I don't see Logan. What is it?
Turnover. Starts to get over the turnover here, coach.
Logan Yao. Am I missing something, coach?
Yowie?
Yeah, Yowie. Oh, that's him right there, number 11.
Yes.
Okay.
Turnover. Niles Carter picks it up. Gets blocked by Weatherly. Top of the key. Ball gets worked around. Yowie has the ball.
And gets it taken away from him. Oh, no, he gets it back.
Weatherly.
Gets it taken again.
Yeah.
Up to Pharr.
Pharr draws the contact.
And that foul's on number 23. From Bethlehem, team's first. His first.
Who's that on?
Number 23.
Knocks in the first one. Victor Pharr.
Misses the second one.
50-50 factor there at the free throw line. Oh,
we got steps right here.
Shot no good. Rebound Furlong. Gets it to Yowie. Yowie pushes it. Scores 1-0.
Yowie throws it up.
Shot there by Yowie. Will stay here with them. Ball gets triggered in. Furlong kicks it out.
Green Tech comes in here in a man-to-man situation here.
Oh,
another turnover here.
Niles Carter races down the floor, scores.
So Carter gets to give him a three or so. Bethlehem has to be careful with their turnover situation because Green Tech can turn turnovers into points real fast.
Victor the ball inside to Brendan Bernardo, unable to finish that one.
Yeah, good defensive stance by Perkins. Somebody's been working with Perkins, playing better, smarter D.
Oh, good catch there by Little. Unable to finish. Perkins.
He might want to take that.
Big fella scores.
I like that. Good move by Perkins right there. Decided to calm himself down, battle in, and gets it done.
Bernardo drives it. Good defense there by Little.
Gets it stripped. Carter.
In and out. Little rebounds it. Bernardo.
Wow, nice fit. Oh, that might be.
Good box out there. Furlong loses the handle. You can't just give them the ball like that, Coach.
Oh, no, not against a Green Tech team that you're already outmanned on. Every possession is so important. You got to maximize it.
Ball will stay here with the Green Tech Eagles, Soaring Eagles. I don't think Dayshaun Walton touched the ball yet, Coach.
I haven't called his name.
Gives it to Victor. Victor gives it to Henry.
You got a traveling call.
Goodness. I don't agree with that at all. Terrible call. Weatherly with the ball. Weatherly looks to see what's happening. 5-0, Coach. Approaching 3:50 here, first period. Goes up strong, too strong.
Uh-oh, Little.
Little goes up, plus the harm.
Weatherly got to know what he's up against in that situation right there. Is earlier on in the game.
Timeout here by Coach A.G. Irons.
You barely see Little miss like that. So Bethlehem looks to work the ball around. Looks to the wing area. Looks baseline. Furlong pulls up for three. Can't get it to go in. Ball rattles around. He gets the rebound, stripped. Furlong picks it up. Back out. Three ball. Oh, it rattles in. Gets it to go down. LaClair with the bucket. Gets him on the board, cracks the scoreboard. Pharr gets it with a high screen and roll, kicks it out to Owens. Over to Wall, and Wall looks to penetrate, eludes the defense, gets inside, kicks it out to Pharr, reverses it to Little. Little pulls up for three. Oh, another turnover here. 4 early turnovers here in the first period. Maybe checks in the game, giving Pharr a break. Oh man, And it looked like Owens might have lost a little bit of weight.
Yeah, he got to live and die with what he got there.
Oh, maybe he slips out for the 3 ball right away. Rebound Owens.
Owens with the rebound, throws it away.
And Owens is a sophomore, right, Coach?
Who?
Owens.
Owens is a sophomore.
Looked like he lost some weight since early on in the season, Coach. Is that just me or?
Yeah, it was another big guy that got in the bench over there.
Yeah, maybe I'm getting these two guys confused just a little bit. Nice defense right there, gets it out.
Oh, he spots the 3 ball, no good. Off the hands of Bernardo.
And these guys get in transition real hard and quick and easy and fast.
We'll keep it here with Green Tech.
Another turnover here.
Side King.
So both teams are even at the turnover ratio with 4 apiece here. And Pharr checks back in the game. The Eagle defense is all over the place.
What Eagles, Coach? What Eagles?
The Soaring Eagles.
3 ball. Knocking down LaClair.
LaClair back-to-back 3 ball. Giving the Bethlehem Eagles something to carry, something to look at.
Oh, nice move by Evans.
Yeah.
Good D there by Furlong to help his teammate.
Would you say his last name, Coach?
Furlong?
No, number 32 for Green Tech. Another basket by LaClair, Coach. LaClair got 8 earlier on points. On here. Oh, yeah, I had it right. Owens. So LaClair's on an 8-0 run by himself.
And he got a steal.
And he assists.
Waverly for 2. LaClair out here balling, Coach.
Yeah, tie ball game thus far.
10-10. Approaching 35 seconds. Dayshaun, long 2.
Yeah, Walton just gets it, does what he does, pulls up real nice.
25 seconds to go.
And you're right, Carl. Pharr is on Weatherly, like you discussed.
Yeah. Bernardo can't find it. Little.
Oh, wow.
Nice stop and pop. Comes up short there.
Good way to create space.
At the heave, at the half. No good. And the Eagles fight back here due to the awesome shooting coach of LaClair there. What are your thoughts here?
Well, it looked like the Eagles was coming out and about to put their Mac down and go ahead and do what they do. And LaClair said, not so fast. My other guys haven't really got going yet, but I'm a guy who can get going, and he got it going. Knocked down back-to-back 3s, got a 2-pointer and assist Waverly on the last bucket. That gave him a 10 points here in the first quarter. And on the Eagles side, I mean, you know what Little comes to do. Little, by committee, a lot of guys chip it in. So right now we got a 12-10 ball game early on in the first period here at the McDonough Center at Hudson Valley Community College.
Back to live action here to start the second quarter. And the Eagles of Bethlehem will start with the ball. They find Weatherly. LaClair looked at it, thought about it, gave it up to Yohe. Draws a foul there on Perkins, looks like. Perkins has the hand straight up.
His first. Team second. Team's first, I'm sorry.
That foul's on Perkins, right, Coach?
Yes.
LaClair go to the line with his three-pointers. Knocks in the free throw. LaClair is balling out, Coach.
Yes, he is. He's keeping him in this game.
Knocks in both. Pharr surveys and finds Carter side pocket. Knocks it in. Good. Good pass there by Pharr.
Big basket by Carter right. He's coming in, giving them some impact too. These are things that we were looking for Carter earlier on in the season, but
yes.
No better time to do it than now.
Weatherly pulls up. Good.
Nice move by Weatherly to get inside. Oh, good fake right there.
Goes up, good. Nice soft touch there.
Good move by Walton right there.
17-14, approaching 6:40, second period. Weatherly, good pass there. LaClair spots the three ball, comes up too strong on that one. Dayshaun Walton gets it, and they're running. Finds Pharr for the free ball. Oh, rattles in and out.
Oh, Weatherly look like he come to play.
Yeah, man. Yo, he gives it to Weatherly. 17-14. 5:55, second quarter. Good drive there.
And that foul's on Little, his first. Team second.
That's Peter Landy. Peter Landy with the drive. He makes that first free throw. Draws him a little closer.
Misses the second. Rebound, Perkins gets it out to Carter.
2-3 zone here, Coach. 2-3 zone by the Eagles, and they seem to be stifling them a little bit. As long as they can get back in defense before they start their offense.
In their transition, yeah, because Warren likes to get in the open court and push it. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
LaClair spots the three ball off the glass.
I don't think he called that, but he'll take it and gives him the lead by one.
Yeah.
Foul on Wall at his first, team's third.
Might be right for an upset here, Coach. These guys are hanging around. After being down 7-0, it's only be out of here early. Bro.
Yeah, I know, and they take the lead right now, 1 point lead, so
17-18.
no, turnover here.
Walton.
And in that situation here, Coach, Warren got to start to look to give that ball up in open court. I mean, he had Pharr right there. That was the second time he come down and have somebody with a 2-on-1 situation, and he just decides to take it to the hole. I understand he's a great finisher, likes to put a lot of pressure on the defense. However, you got to make some better decisions when it comes down to when you got guys on the wing, which you got a 2-on-1 situation.
I mean, you've been doing it all year, giving that ball up, getting the guys involved. So why start something new now?
Yeah, 100%, Coach. I totally agree with you there. And I think that, I mean, this guy's a dime dropper. So the pressure he puts on the D and draws the defense to him, it's a good opportunity to get others involved. And that's something that, like you said, Coach, he had been doing.
So he makes the first free throw. Walton does. Whether he places number 20 for the Eagles, Brody Rockcon.
Bethlehem using their whole bench. Misses the second one.
Bucket by the Eagles of Bethlehem.
Carter thought about it. Far sizes it up, skip past it, maybe. He gets inside. Little floater inside the wall, and
that's not a good pass. Trying to squeeze that in there like that.
Oh, good inside the Walton for 2.
Easy 2. 20-20. We're approaching 4 minutes here, second period. Nice high low into contact. That was sent Caden Bernardo to the line.
Yeah, that's Perkins' second and team's 4th, so a little concern here. Shots up, no good.
Second action for Green Tech, number 23, Dayshaun Walton, and number 32, Umoja.
Second one, good.
Bernardo.
Caden Bernardo. Coach, what is the difference between playing these guys in the regular season and playing these guys down in the sectionals, Coach? Because I could, these guys would play these guys in the regular season, I think it'd be like a 40-point blowout.
Yeah, these guys got time. They get another time. You got other guys who improve and get better, know their roles, know who they are, and you come up with a nice game plan and how well these guys stick to it.
And there's a lot of tape on them. Yeah. We did quite a few games of them.
Yeah, it was our pseudo home kind of with Green Tech, so 100%.
Weatherly smooth as butter.
And Weatherly is coming to give him some punch here. Gives him a 3-point advantage.
23-20. Owens, long arm of the law. Maven, nothing but oxygen. Xavier Little scores.
And coach is livid because he wanted an over back call that he thought was blatant right there. 30-second timeout by Green Tech.
The assistant coach over there for Green Tech, coach out there running practice.
Yeah, he is. So coach is going to go over and give him an explanation over there. He's talking to him, trying to give him an explanation.
A.G. Irons is not hearing none of that.
No. He's having more conversation. He's like, yo, come on, we got to make that call winner. Look, he's even leaning in to have a conversation. And you know,
normally they make that call too.
Yeah.
I didn't think Owens touched him.
I agree with you, Coach. I didn't think
he make that call.
I know, and that's what I think that his gripe is that Dorman typically make that call. And A.G. Iron normally has been a guy that can be very into it, but it's been laid back this year when we saw him, Coach. More laid back lately. But that right there got him hot and got him going. Nice move by Weatherly right there. Oh, he's forcing action way too much.
Who's the ball? He called him a travel on who?
I guess he called it on.
Who's the travel on?
Yeah, and
oh, he called it on Green Tech. Okay.
Yeah, and he's saying he didn't have the ball. I don't know how you can make that call.
The ref right there is having a hard time right now.
Yeah. He may not feel that way.
No, he probably won't. My mother always tell me, don't be loud and wrong.
Yeah, right.
He might just be, he's not accepting it.
Yeah, right, 100%.
Drives it in, gets big, scores. Bernardo
comes up with a basket with two.
His first field goal of the game. Little tries to dump it down.
Yeah, jump ball.
That's a quick whistle, Coach.
Yeah, and it stays here.
I know the first game, the referees in those game was really, really good, Coach. You barely even said their name. They didn't even question anything they did there. That game was real quality, Coach.
Yeah, guys did a relatively good job this evening.
Finds far down low with the alley-oop. Good pass from him.
Yeah, that's the things that you don't want Walton to get away from, trying to find his game. Stay within that game right there, finding your teammates when they're available, then picking your spots when you need to do what you need to do. Again, Whaley out of control.
Gives it to Walton. Walton scores.
And this is the thing with Weatherly, you get this feast of famine thing with him where he gives you a couple good buckets, then he got back-to-back turnovers trying to do too much. I think he gets into one of these one-on-one affairs with these guys too much. Oh, Walton ain't having that. Walton, that Bernardo said, no, I'm not the guy. That foul's on Carter. His first, team's fifth.
This game gonna take all day where these refs are
yeah, 100%, yeah.
We're gonna never get out of here.
You're gonna have a conversation with him at halftime, Coach. You're gonna go down and have a talk to him a little bit.
Yeah, speed this thing up. Only call fouls when they really are fouls.
Right.
Turnover. Foot on the line. That's to Bernardo. Bernardo, good back. Way to get back on D.
Yeah, good hustle play by Maven to get back on D. This Green Tech is kind of taking a lot of ill-advised shots. They're not really working the ball around. I see more one-on-one than anything right now, and I think these guys got to settle in a little bit more and start working their offense a little bit more instead of getting into this gunslinging mentality, because you might be playing right into the Eagles, well, the Bethlehem Eagles, that is. You might be playing right into their hand.
52.6 seconds to go. Second period, wide open. Weatherly unable to make it. Caden Bernardo rebounds it.
Furlong wanted that bad. He was posted up, thought Bernardo was going to give him inside, but he pulls it out. The side's on different.
Quick pull up there. His partner gave him no help.
Yeah, he didn't see it.
He didn't see it.
He didn't see it.
He was looking somewhere else. I don't know why he's not looking where the ball's going.
Well, I mean, he's probably looking at his PCA. Not necessarily his PCA, so.
All right, I want to make sure he doesn't call any calls in the other guy's area, okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. Well, all right, we'll let that rock.
He probes, and he scores. Nasir Carter probes the defense and drops it in.
What better time to show up now for Carter?
He put some pressure up there, Coach. LaClair said, so what? That's the game. I mean, that's the halftime buzzer going off there, Coach. Coach, quickly, real quick, the thoughts on this before we fall asleep.
Well, good job by LaClair coming in, getting 8 straight points, keeping these guys in the game. Mighty gave them confidence, made them be able to believe. Weatherly hit some nice pull-ups, so these guys are mixing some things up together. Green Tech on the other end, they're getting themselves going. There's been a Walton thing happening. So right now they got a 3-point advantage going into halftime. We thought it might have been a little bit wider, especially at the start of the game, but not so much. Hats off to Bethlehem making this an interesting game. We know Green Tech usually comes out in the third period, and that's when they usually create their distance. We'll see what happens going into the second half.
All right, we'll see what goes on and what happened in the second half in about 9 minutes and 30 seconds. It will be the Eagles ball when we start. Eagles up by 3, 28-25. The Soaring Eagles. And whether we take it out, Yohi is yet to score. Who has the ball here now?
This is the quarter that Green Tech usually makes their mark and creates distance.
Yeah. LaClair, nice move there, unable to connect.
Oh, nice move.
Wow. Nice finish there by Walton. That's his 11th point of the game. Waverly tried to answer. Rim is unkind. Not Carter. Air ball, nothing but oxygen. 30-25. Weatherly with the rebound. Kicks it to LaClair. LaClair can't finish. Perkins grabs it. Carter takes his time, walk up the court.
And so after coming out to a scorching start, LaClair cools off a little bit with his something here with the shot clock here.
Yeah, shot clock didn't even go down, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking about, Coach, 28?
9.
29.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on.
Wow. He had it near half court, so I could have sworn that was 28 seconds.
Just listen to me. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Listen to me.
29 seconds of the shot clock.
Listen to the guy with the experience.
Yeah. Wow. Please like, share, subscribe. Umoja 2 TV. Long 3 there, no good.
They're settling for jump shots too right here. The Green Tech Soaring Eagles are too. But see what Bethlehem can do. They're running some good sets, good offense. Got a 5-second call going here. Count, I should say.
Yeah. LaClair gets to the high post. Bernardo turns, pivots, knocks down. The long 2 there.
Yeah, and nice confident shot right there by Bernardo too.
I love his footwork on that too, the high post. Coach.
He did, Coach. A little step, pivot, decided to stay there, had some space and knocked it down. They got to get something going in the hole. They're selling for a lot of 3-pointers here.
It's an active zone here, Coach.
Good job by Carter.
Just pound him out, Big Perkins. He goes up strong, scores.
Good job.
They probably thinking they're not going to go to Perkins, so he probably put a smaller guy on him.
Yeah, that's a fact. Good job by Carter, though, to feed him inside, take his time. I thought he was going to go away from it, but he took his time.
Give me that.
And we got a foul here.
He with the grab. He got to take better care of the ball here, Coach.
That's his first. Yeah, that's the Bethlehem Eagles. That's their 9th turnover of the contest, and the Green Tech Eagles have 5 turnovers.
I don't think faced this type of athleticism like these guys do all year.
Yeah, 100%. It's a different.
Guys Army High, but not like this, though.
No, it's a different type of beast, man. These guys, you got all these defenders. I mean, Carter's a defender, Pharr's a defender, Little is a defender, Warren's a defender.
Yeah.
These guys, no matter you get a switch, you don't get a break here.
No. Good D there by Furlong.
Good job by Carter, but he just ill-advised through it too fast and get Perkins enough to establish himself inside.
Yeah, that was a great job by Furlong.
It was to get around that. Now we got a little high screen here, roll. He's been feeling confident.
Oh, too strong in that. Nice move.
Way to get it out. Uh-oh, uh-oh. When this guy gets it, you already know.
Little too easy. You're too little.
Yes. And that foul is on Yoey.
And he gets the and one.
And that's his second.
Trying to make it a 3-point play.
And that's the Falcons' strength is transition. When they get it out in the open court.
The Falcons?
I'm sorry. I'm getting ready for a Falcon Soaring Eagle matchup here.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the Green Tech Eagles here. When they get out in the open field in transition, boy, it's hard to stop that train when it comes rolling in.
He knocked down a free throw to complete that 3-point play.
And just like these guys with Walton, man, I mean, lately couple games you didn't see him at his finest, but he comes out in a big game like this and he's pouring it on here earlier on with 14 points here in the contest. You know, where do you want to go here?
Comes up short, ball bounces around.
Oh, Little says no.
Yeah, no foul there. I'm surprised.
Why are you surprised? Was it a foul?
I don't know. It was close enough with him.
You cannot have no I mean, 1 minute you're talking about let them play, the next minute you want ticky-tack fouls. Oh, my God. Wait, stick to your script. You start calling stuff fouls that ain't fouls.
Oh, so it wasn't a foul?
No, I didn't think it was a foul at all.
Body contact is not a foul?
It's a contact sport. I got to keep telling you that over and over again.
No, it's a contact sport. So every time you get hit, it's not called foul.
No, you got to judge what the contact is. Some contact is excessive.
Now judging the contact. Nice move there by Pharr.
And, Coach, this is where the third period is where Green Tech usually lay it in. And Coach wants a timeout.
Insisted that he called the timeout.
30-second timeout. Yes.
37-27. The Soaring Eagles over the Eagles.
And this is where Green Tech starts to do their damage. And you see right now they extended to a 10-point lead. Now it's important, like, you can't get these kind of leads and then start jacking up shots and start going one-on-one. That's what's so pivotal about CBA and the way they do things. Sometimes too methodical to my liking. However, it doesn't matter what I like. They get the job done, they win. So that's what's the most important thing. However, take a little page out of their book and start to run your offense, run your sets, run a little bit of clock, get some shots, get into your flow, and then operate, and then you extend your lead that way. It's more, and then you coming down giving quick shots, going one-on-one, and then you give the other team opportunities to cut back into your lead, and then you make it into a dogfight. You don't want to make it into a dogfight with a team that ain't believing, started to believe, and then you give them a chance to believe again.
Back to live action. Reveille out of the timeout. Goes right to the rack. Counts the bucket.
Scored a basket there by Waverly out of the timeout. Comes right in. Gets the job done. Looks like we had a foul on Carter. Yeah, that's Carter's second, team's first of the half.
Scoreboard operators having a hard time with the scoreboard right now. They finally get it right. So it's 37-29. Weather try to cut even further into this. And he does. 7-point advantage for the Eagles.
And he gets his 9th point of the contest. And Bethlehem comes out with a little 2-2-1 press here.
Yeah.
Like it. Good job by Pharr not to settle for a jump shot there. This zone is meant to get you in a situation where you start jacking up shots.
2-3 zone here.
Got Henry inside. Good look.
Nice pass by Pharr. Nice pass by Pharr.
And that's what you saw there, Coach. They took their time, worked the ball in, got a good shot inside, and that's the kind of offense you want to run here. You start extending this lead.
And they would knock that 3 ball down. 39-30, under 3:50 to play, third quarter. Carter gets his stuff rejected.
Little just be all over the place, yo.
Yeah.
He came from the other side of the court to get that rebound. Did he count the basket, or what did he say?
No, his shot got blocked, didn't it?
Oh, he's saying it's on the ground. So it is two. Coach A.G. Iron is saying, you said it was on the floor.
There's no way it should be on the floor.
I thought it was.
If it's on the floor, then why is he shooting?
I thought it was on the floor.
He signaled on the floor when he went to the scorer's table.
I thought it was a signal that was signaling that it was on the floor. But it did not. But the signal was an and one, so it wasn't on the floor, Coach. That's what I was trying to differentiate.
Oh.
But he's saying it was an and one by.
So it's an and one then.
It's an and one.
So is the score correct?
Yes, it was 39-30.
Okay. So it's 41-30. 11-point advantage.
And Little should be going to shoot one shot.
A lot of confusion with these revs out here, Coach.
Little has not been able to find the mark tonight from the charity stripe. Or he's only been there twice. But he missed badly both times, which is uncharacteristic of a Little.
0% from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah.
He's below the 50-50 mark. Oh, he got that.
Give me that, give me that, give me that. That's getting blocked.
Oh, get big.
Oh, foul here.
That far is on Austin, Dylan Austin.
His first, team's fourth. So right now this game is starting to get away from the Bethlehem Eagles here. And again, I like to see Green Tech take their time, work the ball around, ideal shot. Who they got in the middle? Don't seem like they posting nobody in that's flashing high top in the middle. But when you could do this here.
Oh, look at Big Henry getting the floor.
Oh, yes.
Look at him run, Coach.
Yeah, hey, that 6'8" body just moves all around the court, boy. Almost had a near steal there. LaClair has it, gets it down inside the furlong.
Oh, good footwork. Did that get blocked or did he throw it out there?
And we'll stay here.
2:44 on the clock, 41-30. Bernardo comes back in, gives LaClair a break, and Furlong takes a break.
You got 15 seconds here on the shot clock.
Shot clock violation.
I think they fell asleep over there.
Yeah, I fell asleep on that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what their gripe was because that ball never changed possessions when Dayshaun never corralled it. So
yeah,
that's something that the coaching staff have to be mindful of.
You got 4 coaches on that bench over there, Coach. Somebody got to be able to be mindful to get it, keep track of that.
Yeah, 100%.
Long three there by Little. No good. Risky pass there.
I don't know why kids always got to do the extra stuff when they get in an entanglement when the whistle blows. It's like, I got to be the one to yank the ball from you. I don't understand that. Whistle blows is a tie-up.
It's that masculine stuff there.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not that for guys. It's like, what is that proving? Like, come on, guys.
Man, listen, we used to always do that. That's been going on for a long time, Coach. You got my front yard? You want to get off my front yard?
Little good pass inside from Walton to Little.
Who scored that, Coach?
Little. They extend to a 13-point lead here.
Poaching 135 on the clock. Man-to-man defense by, nice long jumper.
Staved off what looked like they was about to. Y'all like what they're doing here, taking it. Oh, Williams, we haven't seen a lot of Williams tonight, Coach.
True. 3-ball, Dayshaun Walton.
Excellent possession right there. Took your time, worked the ball around, inside out, got what you're looking for, knocks down the three-pointer.
46-32. They're creating that bulge, coach.
Yeah. Bernardo looks to operate. Another steal here.
Yeah.
Out in transition. That's what these Eagles like to fly. They do it best.
He turns it over, and he makes him pay for it. We'll see. And Victor Pharr does.
Good rebound and put back by Victor Pharr. Now you got a 16-point deficit here.
I don't know where Padjack is, coach, for the Eagles. I hope he's okay because we didn't see him today. And he was knocking out some shots against Tamarack that one time we watched him play. In and out there by Weatherly. 48.
Oh, it might be. Oh, whoa. Good defense there.
Pharr for the 3-ball. Williams rebound and puts it in. Count the bucket.
Put back. And we like Williams. Williams is an energy guy, very active, good rebounder, give you all the things that you're looking for on the court. You got to like that guy. And right there, he nets a 2-point basket at the end of the third quarter.
Back to live action. Eagles start with the ball to start the final stanza. They're down 50-32 to the Soaring Eagles of Green Tech. Spots the 3-ball. Bernardo knocks it down. That's a nice ran play there by Coach A.J. Irons, coach.
Yeah, nice.
He runs some beautiful sets.
He does, coach, and it was a nice stroke right there by Bernardo.
Turnover. Bernardo has it. Like he traveled right there. Ball gets worked around. Man-to-man defense here. And LaClair attacks the man-to-man defense, gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Timeout.
Good move by LaClair right there.
6:56 to play, 50-37. Green Tech over Bethlehem. Coach, what do you see there, Coach? A quick 5-0 run by the Eagles, call a quick timeout. What was he discussing here with his teammates? With his players here?
He just want to do something defensively differently. Make sure that guys are aware who they have, what we're doing here, make sure we're on the same page, and make sure we get the first rebound so we can get out and keep running our stuff. So he's probably looking at something that he wants to probably institute something different to look at, or maybe just make sure they're sure of what they're doing out there right now.
Ball is triggered in. Nas Carter will start the offense against this 2-3 zone of the Bethlehem Eagles with under 6:45 to play, 50-37. Long shot by, good steal there by Pharr. And caught the foul, and the basket goes in. That was a good opportunity for the Eagles, the Bethlehem coach, to get that stop they needed and then try to get into this, eat at this lead a little bit.
Yeah, Coach, that was a grand opportunity that they missed, and it's one that they definitely needed because every opportunity they got to cash in on because it's a hard-fought battle back against the Green Tech Eagle team. And the
full court pressure here by the Eagles, coach.
Yeah, they come out with their own little bit of pressure. I like that change right there. And it comes up, it pays dividends.
Good catch there by Carter.
The coach says easy, and they take their time.
Got Henry in the short corner. Turnover. Pharr said, give it right back again. Scores it, drops it in.
And Pharr is having one of his better games of the season as well, too, with his 12-point of the contest. Turning defense into offense. That's what they do.
Walton rebounds, takes off. 3 ball by Little. Good. Just like that, Coach. 21-point game.
Yeah, just like that, Coach. Couple possessions here and there.
5:35 to go.
Yes, full time out here by Bethlehem. And like I said, Green Tech started to do their damage in the third period where they typically do. And now it's the fourth period, they're just starting to pour it on more and more. And what you're seeing is they're pulling it out, they're working their sets more and getting more optimum shots than coming down in transition if it's not there and just jacking up a shot or just shooting threes. They're doing a better time of working the ball around, getting guys involved and getting a more optimum shot, and it's paying dividends. And right now they extended the lead to 21 points. So
we got one play today, Coach, by Demarion Tucker, Coach, with that flush with 2 hands. That first game against Shinnehoa, High versus Shinnehoa. And the sophomore right there, Coach, shows some confidence, some heart that's going up there, Coach. And Mason Courtney, Coach, was running down his back.
He was running down his back.
You know?
Yeah, he was.
Flushed it hard.
Yeah, he had no qualms about what he was going to do regardless who was around and what they were doing. Yeah. He had a made-up mind. And a made-up mind he had, and he banged it. Bang, bam, bam with the bang, bang.
He drives you in line. Oh, he tried to give it off. Get a foul here, Coach.
Foul a little, his second, team second.
Knocks down the first one. Brings the score to a 20-point deficit. Knocks down the second one.
Ooh, good look inside by Pharr to Perkins.
Henry got big after that pass.
Way to extend the pressure, slow Bethlehem down. No time is not on their side.
60-39, 4:45 to play. Final stanza. Bernardo, 3 ball, no good. Rebound, Eagles. Bernardo goes up, gets fouled by Perkins. And Perkins' third foul. At least. I might have missed one.
Yeah, it's his third.
Third foul. Knocked to the first one. They got some fight in this team, though, Coach.
They do.
You know, this Bethlehem Eagles team has some fight. You know, it wasn't like it was a disgusting or you know, or boring type of game. You definitely got some action going on in this game.
Yeah, they definitely do. They came out and they definitely battled. And you got to take your hats off to them. And we got a timeout on the floor here.
Back to live action. Oh, there's Pat Jack right there, number 4. Just not getting into the game. Good block there by the Eagles of Bethlehem.
Wow. Pharr's upset with himself. He had that point blank range.
Good back door. Not enough lift on that shot there by Bernardo. Oh! Xavier was nowhere near that, Coach. Oh! He was near that one, though.
Words, yeah. And Pharr went way up to get that rebound, too. He got that rebound and gave him. Here's another opportunity, fella.
Full court pressure still up by the Soaring Eagles of Green Tech. Padjack with the ball. We didn't see much of him early in the game.
No, we didn't.
3 ball, Weatherly, no good. Walton rebounds it. Long 3 by Little. Comes up short. Eagles come away with it. Under 3 minutes to play here, coach. 21 point advantage here. And A.G. Irons is still coaching, coach.
Yeah, he's still up there, barking orders, telling them to get going, doing things.
Short on that one. There's a foul or a timeout or a substitution, something going on here.
Yeah, it might be a substitution / timeout where they want to take a timeout, but they just want to get their subs in the game.
Okay, coach. We got Albany High facing Green Tech in the Final Four, coach. I remember at the Albany Academy game, when Albany Academy came to Albany High to play, the fans in there were talking about, we want Green Tech.
Yeah.
How do you think your Green Tech and Albany High game were fair?
I think it'll be a very exciting game, very good game for the region. To see 2 teams, area teams battle, is almost brings you back to the Schuyler, Albany High type of stuff and all those type of things. But right now, I think it's a good competition, some good matchups I like to see. You see an Austin guy that can flat out shoot, score the ball, go against this Green Tech team. Got some flat outs on that team. These guys match up so well, athletic teams. Defensively minded, get after it. It'll be a very, very exciting contest, Coach.
Yeah. Coach, as far as the matchup, who's guarding Isaiah for Green Tech? You gonna be Victor Pharr on it?
I mean, that's what you always say, and that's what I would do. I mean, Pharr's got to be one of the most tenacious type of defenders, so I would definitely start out with putting him on Isaiah Austin and preserving your other guys, but you can keep switching up guys on him with the Green Tech crew and what they have.
All right. Oh, Pharr with the 3 ball.
His 15-point of the contest, and he's having a solid affair out here. One of his better games, probably scoring-wise, in the season.
Who are you going to put on? Who's guarding Malachi for your Green Tech?
I mean, you might want to put either Little, who's a leaper, because Malachi's a leaper. He's get to the hole, give you extra rebounds. May want to put Little on him. So, I mean, it's a couple things they could do here to stem the tide, but it's going to be a good matchup between these 2 programs.
What about De La Rosa and Henry Perkins?
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. 2 giants of players going at it, man. I like that matchup, man, and that'll be interesting to see 2 good guys battling, 2 big body, 2 guys going at it as well, Coach. Nice, interesting matchup there. So we have some intriguing matchups by programs, so it should be an exciting team. I'm very excited for the area. This is what we wanted. We couldn't get it scheduled early in the year for whatever reasons. I don't know why. That's a game that should be on everybody's calendar every single year, bar none.
You can do a home and home if you want.
Yeah, 100%. So we have it now. We got it now. Just what we was hoping for. We have it. So it's going to be a lot of talk leading up to this game. On our part, we'll be in spaces on Twitter talking about it, going over it. But I'm glad and excited that we'll be able to have such a game.
If you don't got a Twitter account, make sure you get a Twitter account. We're going to be on spaces talking about this a whole lot and other things as well.
Yes, indeed.
And recap the other game, Coach. You got CVA versus
LaSalle.
So that's going to be another game that's going to be intriguing too. And the winner of those 2 games will play each other for the final.
Yes, indeed.
We had an upset earlier, Coach. LaSalle taking down Disciuna.
Yeah.
That was a shocker.
Yes, it was.
Oh, big fella. Even big fella there got better.
Yeah, he did, Coach.
Give him drop some more weight, Coach. He might be one of the guys who can contribute next year to the team. Maybe comes up short.
Maybe said, with this crew, I'm going to chuck up every shot I get. Better believe it. And that's only their 4th team foul, so we'll be taking the ball aside.
Coach, you got Zy Williams, and you also got Bam Bam Tucker, who comes off the bench for those guys. Who could be more of an influencer in that game between those two players coming off the bench for their respective teams?
Yeah, I like Williams more, Coach, I have to be honest. Tucker, it's hard to say because what Tucker gives you, the only thing I'm concerned about Tucker is his over-aggressiveness that he does. Williams, man, he's a good defender, he is a good offensive rebounder, and he can score as well. So I would give the edge to Williams in that department as far as coming off the bench.
Barnes knocks down the 3 ball. Ian Pinfield knocked down that last 3 ball.
69-44 here as we wrap it up. The Green Tech Soaring Eagles will move on to face the Falcons of Albany High. Once again, we thank you all out here for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. We thank you for coming on. We appreciate your support.